Not a standard welcome, we know. In today's video, we are forced to interrupt our usual routine. These celebrities were never the same after undergoing plastic surgeries, and we just have to show you the results. Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin says an obsession with wanting to be Jennifer Aniston led her to some very regretful decisions.
Because I'm insecure and I want to be better. In fact, I'd like to be Jennifer Aniston.
But you look very good, and you're not going to be Jennifer Aniston.
But I want to be Jennifer Aniston.
Why?
Because then my life would be better and I'd be happy and I'd have everything figured out.
In her book, a memoir, according to Kathy Griffin, the comedian includes a photo of a procedure that is so heinous you can't even believe it. It's a picture of her botched liposuction that looks like a CSI crime scene photo, like Kathy was beaten to a pulp. But she calls those images a public service to show women what liposuction really looks like. Mickey Rourke.
Sometimes I just get tired of thinking of all the things that I don't want to do, all the things that I don't want to be.
Early in his career, Rourke was renowned for his beauty. The 80s hunk with delicate features from 9.5 Weeks looks a bit different now, hey? One of the few stars who actually admitted to having lots of work done. Mickey Rourke has gone under the knife to correct the damage he sustained from his boxing career and just couldn't stop. Courteney Cox.
I have done things that I, regret, and luckily there are things that dissolve and go away, so that's good because it's not always been my best look.
I know, said Courteney Cox when people started telling her she doesn't look like herself. Unlike her Friends co-star Lisa Kudrow, who has said the nose job she got as a teenager was life-altering, Courteney didn't have the same experience going under the knife.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The actor said many doctors suggest she get fillers now and then, which led to tons of cosmetic enhancements she didn't like. She later had it all reversed, saying, "I feel better because I look like myself. I think that I now look more like the person that I was. I hope I do." Gene Simmons. Couples who have surgery together stay together. That's what they say. KISS frontman Gene Simmons went under the knife on his reality TV show Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. Not only that, but he convinced his partner of 24 years and his now wife to join him on this surgery adventure. It appears that the couple was ready for new faces, getting his and her facelifts. Aww, how sweet is that? Their kids weren't thrilled, though. When Gene came home after getting the procedure done, their son Nick was horrified, and their daughter Sophie just left the room in tears. He looked like he had been in a bad car accident, she said. Eventually, the performer said he does not recommend plastic surgery to others. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein is a poster child for plastic surgery gone wrong, says a plastic surgeon, Dr. Young. Jocelyn earned the nickname the Catwoman after she went through over $4 million worth of surgeries to look more feline for her husband. They divorced, he died, and since celebrating her 70th birthday in 2010, Wildenstein has undergone reverse surgeries to tone down her look, understandably so. Kaley Cuoco. The Big Bang Theory alum never hid the fact that she had a nose job, breast augmentation, the best thing I ever did, and a round of fillers. Reflecting on her decision, Kaley agrees that as much as you want to love your inner self, you also want to look good. I don't think you should do it for a man or anyone else, but if it makes you feel confident, that's amazing. Rose McGowan. Sometimes you not only have to do a surgery, but also lie about it. Rose McGowan stunned fans just a year after the show about Three Sister Witches ended. Many wondered if she had gone under the knife. Indeed, Rose was undergoing routine surgery fixing her sinus problem when doctors messed up and punctured the skin under her left eye. The botched operation led to reconstructive surgery, and McGowan's publicists came up with a bad car accident story we've all heard before. Reid Ewing. This handsome young man and a Modern Family alum said he first went under the knife at just 20 years old. He was convinced that large cheek implants would make him look like Brad Pitt. Instead, he woke up screaming his head off from pain. When the time came to take off the bandages, it was nothing like Reid had ever expected. Overall, he had 8 surgeries. He has since stopped, and though Reid says he's not opposed to people having cosmetic procedures, he warned of the dangers. It's a horrible hobby, and it will eat away at you until you have lost all self-esteem and joy, he said. Reid wishes he could go back and undo all the surgeries, as he was fine to begin with and didn't need them at all.
I wish I could just, talk to my younger self and tell him just don't go through with it. You really don't need it. You look fine. It's just not necessary. It's not gonna make your life happier or better. In fact, it did the exact opposite.
That's all we have for you today. Which story surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Be well, be kind, and don't forget to subscribe to Rumour Juice and hit that notification bell. And remember, you are beautiful.